Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode, or the first episode of the podcast, since last episode was episode 0. Today we are going to talk about the new release for the Apex patch notes, while also talking about more media news, including Star Wars and some other media types. Today with me are our so we have West.
Hi.
And we also have Dave.
Hello.
And today, obviously, is the new release for the Apex Legends. But before we get into that, the new season, Season 8, before we get into that, we want to talk about our Discord. So I'm stumbling on my words. This Discord's pretty popular. I mean, to us, there's not a lot of people in it, but we talk about it a lot. So if you guys ever want to talk to us or talk about recordings, give us news links, talk about memes or something, come join the Discord. It's in the description and it's also on your screen now. With that being said, let's get right into the podcasts podcast. And with this new season comes a new character, and here to talk about that new character is West. So, there you go, West.
All right. Fuse is an Australian madman. His passive is he can hold twice as many grenades, and he can shoot them extremely far and extremely precise. In fact, if you aim a grenade at a wall where it will bounce off, it will show you where the angle that it will bounce off. Really good. His tactical is that he launches a grenade that has an area effect almost thermite thing, but it's in the air. Not very big, but good if you're getting pursued in a tight corner. For his ultimate, he has the mother load. It shoots out in a wide circle, creating a ring of fire around your enemies. If your enemies touch a fire, they get dealt 5 damage per tick, and they get slowed. They also get 7 fire, which is pretty cool because even for alpha fire, they still get hurt. He's pretty good.
Thank you, West. And also with this new season, for the first time in a while, I don't think we got a new weapon last season, did we?
We didn't.
We didn't?
No.
Okay, I think since Season 6, Volt, was it Volt Season 6?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm messing up on seasons. Since Season 6 Volt, we haven't gotten a new weapon, so this season brings us the 30-30 repeater, and in my style, as of what I've seen from the trailers, because I haven't played it yet, it looks more like a hunting rifle, but Dave wants to talk about this a bit, so go on, Dave.
Alright, so basically the 3030 is basically just an overpowered G7 in my experience. Like basically it does like 40 damage, 42 damage a shot, and I don't know, it just absolutely destroys people, especially if you hit headshots. Like 88 headshot, that's almost as good as triple take or longbow. But I don't know, it's very overpowered and it'll probably get nerfed soon. Also, it also has like this charge up thing. If you charge it up, it does more damage, which I honestly think is very cool. So yeah.
So it has like the PK triple take type
Yeah.
attachment.
It's similar.
I also have another question. I was looking at this earlier. What are your guys' thoughts on the battle pass and the theme and all that?
I mean, it's alright. It's better than last season's, in my
It's
opinion.
kind of like the Lost Treasures event theme, in my opinion. It's most of the like banner frames kind of look like that.
That's true. I don't really pay attention to the banner frames, but the skins are alright. They're so much better than last season's.
Oh yeah, Bangalore needed a good skin. I don't have a really great skin for Bangalore. What was the Flatline Legendary?
Hold on. I want to say something. This battle pass was terrible. It focused in on 4 characters and gave no banner frames, no it gave two of those hollow spray things to 4 characters and none for any other one. And that's terrible.
Yeah, like Revenant's Hollow Spray, he got 2, right?
Yeah, everyone Bangalore
did?
Lifeline, Bangalore Lifeline, and Lobo and Revenant all got those, and they all got 2.
From what I've seen, I really do like the banner frames. I think they're one of my favorite this season. Last seasons were good too, because I like that like geometrical type theme. But this season's really nice, and one of my favorite things about this season is the skydive emotes. As of every season, everybody loves the skydive emotes. But this season, I don't know what it is. I don't think there is a bad skydive emote this season.
I don't know. I just want one for Bloodhound. Bloodhound, I do not have a single one. And
Does he have one this season?
He does not. They gave Path another one, but I'm honestly.
Yeah, they gave Path and Wraith another one.
I'm not
They
complaining.
usually give new characters too, so they gave Horizon 2, they gave when Rampart was out, they gave her season 6 and season 7, Horizon season 7, season 8. We also get a Fuse one, so next season we're also getting.
Wait, do we get Fuse one?
Yeah, we do. Isn't it?
All right.
Isn't it where he plays the guitar?
I don't know.
That's Gibby.
Oh, that's
that's the one from last season. Yeah.
No, not the ukulele, like a guitar.
Let me check.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked.
I think. While you're doing that, West, I think we're gonna hop right into these patch notes because these also got released yesterday, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna talk about the patch notes here. Everyone has them open. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So once again, our new legend is Fuse. Here at the patch notes, it says, "Meet Fuse, a mercenary turned cage fighter who never turned down a good dust up." His backstory is mostly him and his rivalry with Maggie, I think is her name.
Yeah,
or something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure.
And Salvo joins the Apex games and all that, and Maggie thinks he's a traitor. And we could be seeing Maggie in future legend spots because we've seen that same relationship before with Revenant and Loba, and I really like that. That was really cool. Wes talked about all his abilities, but here they are on the website. The link's in the description if you want to see it. Passive Grenadier, stack an extra grenade per inventory slot, fire grenades farther, faster, and more accurately. So you're reverting back to the old abilities where there are 2 grenades per slot, and they fire faster, farther, and more accurately, as it says. His tactical knuckle cluster. West kind of explained this very thoroughly, but it just launches a cluster bomb, and it just it expels airburst explosives on impact, I guess. Don't know what that means. Can't wait to see it in game. You guys should probably try out this character as soon as you can. I heard he was really good by West.
I don't know. I actually thought it was kind of bad. Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I've played like a few
Also,
games with them. I don't know. I just don't really like them. I'd rather play Pathfinder, honestly.
I think situationally he's really good.
Well, yeah,
think
it's
he's
one
good
of
for, like,
one of those
situations
stupid
compared to, like,
situational legends, honestly, like Rampart.
or
And I
Walking
don't
Dead.
like that, honestly. Like characters like Horizon, like you can use her pretty much whenever, honestly.
Yeah, I see that. His ultimate is the Mother Load, and it launches a bombardment that encircles a target area in a wall of flames. But I think that's pretty interesting. I will have to see what that does, but I think that ability would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't
We
know.
also,
I haven't really gotten a good chance to use it though.
yeah, I understand that. We also have the new weapon, 30-30 repeater. We've talked about that pretty much. This is, I think, all just lore type stuff. There's not much like explanation of the weapon, so we're gonna skip that. Kings Canyon map update for the first time. I actually didn't get to see it. How was it, guys?
I love the map changes. They're great.
Yeah, there's There's a lot less third partying. It's really good.
That sounds really nice.
I don't know. Like I just like the areas. Like I like the layout of like the buildings and stuff. I actually think they're very nice.
I heard they changed some lakes, and I'm very glad about that. It's one of the most empty places on the map.
Yeah.
How about legendary magazines? You guys get to use that today?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, they're just so dumb, honestly. Like with the
In my
Spitfire buff, they the only gun people are gonna be using now is the Spitfire, and I don't like that honestly.
also, in my opinion, it just takes too long because like if you're going to have like a flat line with that and you start shooting that, then you switch your SMG, it won't be reloaded by the time your SMG is out.
I actually
Then
forgot
it
that was a feature.
then it'll be canceled, so you actually have to reload it.
I have a question. Do guns come with these attached, or do you find them on the ground?
You find them on the ground.
You find them on the ground. Amber Receiver is back and it's also great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I missed
I
it.
heard about that. That sounds really nice. I have another question, West. To give perspective to the viewers, is Fuse's ability kind of like Ewoks?
Yeah, it's actually very similar.
Yeah, just a lot less range, not range, a lot less coverage.
Yeah, I gotcha. I was thinking about that when I saw it in the trailer, and I'm like, that's kind of like Ewoks, what they use in Battlefront 2. So if any viewers are watching and have played Battlefront 2 before, you guys will know what we're saying. Pretty much. Quality of life updates. These are really nice. I really love these. We have a damage counter. Everybody wanted these. So great. Now you know when you're gonna get a 4K or not.
Yeah.
You have pinging ammo, and I actually wanted this. I had no idea it was coming in the game. But now your ammo count displays in the chat so people know how much ammo you have. And I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
You have colorblind update, just to make healing and reviving more colorblind rules, I guess. And you got some lore blurbs. Pretty much nice. Pretty nice. Legend meta. This is big. Do you guys want to take over here and talk about the legend meta?
Yeah, sure. So they basically changed like Ray's hitbox somehow. Like I don't know, it didn't really do too much. At least from what I've seen. Honestly, like there's still gonna be sweaty rays. It's not really gonna change that, honestly. And also, they also ended up nerfing Horizon a bit.
I
They
heard about
changed
that.
your gravity lift cooldown by like 10 seconds, I believe, from 15
Yeah.
to 25.
So like also the cooldown starts when it's over. So instead of having it last a couple seconds, instead of having it last a couple seconds and then your thing's less, this starts at the end of the thing. I can't really talk.
I thought I always did that, though.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't play Horizon, honestly.
I'm a Horizon main for all the viewers out there, so I'm not too happy with this nerf, but I understand it. They did the same with Pathfinder, just not as extreme.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But also they like changed Rampart. Like they made your walls have more health, which honestly was not a bad change. I've been seeing a few more Ramparts. It was probably because of Spitfire change.
Nice.
Which, yeah,
In build phase, though, right? Not
yeah,
in
in
like.
build phase.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And they also made Octane's jump pad very, very, very good. It is really good now. It's like they changed the way it jumps. Like it'll go higher now. So yeah, it was a good change.
Nice. So you think Octane's more viable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think tier lists will change after this, or do you think Octane will still be at the bottom?
Yeah, I'll probably still hit the box. It doesn't really bring anything to like the team.
I
It's kind of
understand.
the point of Octane solo.
Yeah. He's one of the funnest characters as I've seen, along with Mirage, even though they're both pretty much the worst characters. Respawn has something to do with making like the worst characters the funnest to play, and actually one of the hardest characters to play is Octane. It's hard to master. And same with Mirage. Like bamboozling people with Mirage is not as easy as you think. It's like it's very
Yeah.
difficult.
But I don't know, it'll probably be easier now since it like gives decoys footsteps. It's very
Oh yeah, I
hard.
like that. I like that.
I don't know. I'm fine. Like I play Mirage, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And also, they just did like the most kind of like pointless change, like removing arc stars from crypto drones. I don't really see how that does anything, honestly.
I wish they gave him more buff this season.
Yeah, he's honestly probably one of the weakest characters now.
Yeah, he's one of the least played and one of the weakest now. It sucks.
And I main him.
Yeah. What about Loba?
And then Loba, they just like made it so you can take stuff from care packages and see what's inside them, which is actually a decent change.
It's decent, but I would have rather had her tactical been buffed.
Yeah, I don't know. Our all was fine before. I don't really know why they changed it.
Yeah, I
Honestly.
like that. I think that's more of like a quality update than it is like a buff.
Like I can see it be situationally good. Like I have this idea for a clip in my head where it'd be like there's a Loba, like looking at like from above, like using her ult, and there's a care package coming down, and enemy team's taking it. There's a Kraber inside, and she takes the Kraber and snipes them. Like that's the only thing I can see it being useful, or like
Yeah,
just being mean to your teammates.
yeah, I get that. I just wish, as you said, I wish her tactical was buffed. I also think her passive's a little weak. She could have used some of that lifeline passive where she can open the secret compartments on like supply bins, but they're different supply bins than the lifeline ones. These secret compartments give you like pop-ups and like loot.
Yeah, maybe
Just
like
regular
better
loot.
stuff, but like they're rare. I actually like
Yeah.
that idea.
They're not like sometimes they could be purple bodies, you know.
Yeah.
That would be a cool feature they should add. What about the
Yeah.
weapon meta?
Well, they just changed like the fully kitted stuff around to like the R301, 3030, Mozam, Longbow, and Spitfire. Which I don't know, it doesn't really do much. So I have like terrible sights on them. So, and they also removed the gold barrel. Did nothing, honestly. It was the same as the purple.
I
Since
heard
they
they
removed
added,
like muzzle flash.
I heard they added anvil receive or anvil rounds or whatever it's called.
They did, and
Anvil
then they also
receiver.
removed double tap, which is also kind of useless, honestly.
I'm glad they removed double tap. Is it built into the weapon now or?
Nope.
Oh, I'm actually not
Just
sure.
gone. Just gone.
That would have been
Oh.
nice, though. That would have been a nice change.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Nerf
it
the
being
damage
kind
a
of
bit.
overpowered for Eva at the beginning of the game. If you pick up an Eva, you just switch it full, like it's just too good at the beginning.
But they
I
also
don't
changed,
want to.
like,
Oh,
they also raised the fire on the Eva, I believe, and now it's actually very good. It's kind of
Yeah.
annoying that they removed the double tap.
I don't want to complain about removing the double tap because I didn't enjoy it. But once again, in the anvil rounds, round 2 here, there was no reason to remove that hop up.
Oh, I don't know, because I think because they brought back like the skull piece, that's why they took it out.
I know, but like, still, I still think Eva does need a hop up.
Yeah.
It's just outmatched by the Mastiff and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I'm actually kind of mad they didn't take out the massive and bring back the PK. It's been out for way too long. Like, how long has it been? 4 seasons now, almost.
Almost. 3 seasons from season 5.
I don't know. That's still too long, honestly.
No.
Wes, you want to take over here and talk about the last 3 weapons or 4 weapons here?
All that said.
So they did nerf the Volt a little bit, and they like they also kind of buffed the alternator, 15 to 16 damage. and for Revolt it's 16 to 15.
I don't know. They kind of like switch places. Honestly, they just switch the damage. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like we probably won't see the Volt too much anymore. Like I ended up using it one game, and it's not even close to as good as it used to be.
Oh, that sucks. I want to try the alternator soon.
I mean, I don't know. I used it a bit before. It's kind of fun.
Well,
Also, it fixed some nice bugs, or bad bugs. Like, if you're on Xbox, you're not going to get kicked from a club if you switch to a different.
Oh, it's finally changed. That was actually so annoying. I hated that.
Oh, that is
Apparently there were crowds like supposed to be cheering him Pathfinder's town takeover, and I've never heard that before. And they fixed
Yeah,
that.
I was confused when I saw that, and I'm like, what are they on about?
They also like buffed the Spitfire, which it did not need a buff at all. Like I think it was fine before. Just like the Spitfire, honestly. Not a good
Another
idea.
thing they did fix, I think it's in the legend, I can't remember where it is. It's a caustic update. I love it. All gas now dissipates as soon as Caustic's team is eliminated.
I mean, they finally fixed it, but like,
I wanted
what's it
that
called?
so bad. It was so annoying to kill a team and then getting third partied because you couldn't get a body swap because the gas was still lingering.
Yeah, that was
annoying.
annoying. Or
It's
is
great,
very annoying.
great change. Glad
But
Respawn.
overall, honestly, this is an alright season, I'd say. Not as good last season.
Okay, not as good as last season.
No. I love
I
last
would
season.
agree, but I think it's high up there just because of its popularity right now. We needed a King's Canyon change. We also needed King's back.
I don't know. I'd rather have an Olympus change though, honestly.
Olympus would be nice. We're getting one next season, I believe.
Yeah.
Is Worlds out of rotation, or is it in with the other two?
No, it's out of rotation. Honestly, that's so
Nice.
stupid. They could have 3 maps at once. I don't understand why there isn't.
They could. You're right.
Hot take. My favorite. I still think my favorite season is season 3.
I mean, I don't know. My
3?
favorite season was probably season 4, honestly.
Mine's probably
Last season.
5. I really liked 5. That's my best season. I mean, stat wise, yes. Average wise, no. Average wise, last season was my best season with a 2.61 KD.
Yeah.
But
I need flex.
Season I know. Brush off my shoulders. Season 5, I think I had like not even an 8% win rate and stuff. This season I had higher than that. It's all that stuff. I mean, it's a great season. Or season 5 was a great season for me because I still played a bunch and it was good. But yeah. So, in other news, Apex is thriving right now. I believe it is. I think it's at worst because new content. We always have to report that. But in other news, I want to talk about some other stuff. Not like our Discord or anything, and not Apex, more of just other news. So, I'll start. Ubisoft is making, or rumored to make, a Apex, or not Apex, Star Wars open world game, and I thought that was pretty nice. Ubisoft is the same company that made Cyberpunk, is it? Wes, can you fact check me on this? Did Ubisoft make Cyberpunk?
No, we did not.
Oh, I'm wrong.
The developers of Witcher did.
Yeah. I heard there's also a Battlefront 3 rumors, because the cast is now on set for voice acting again.
Yes, maybe.
I
But
hope
but there is a bunch of rumors about new TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff. WandaVision. I want to talk about that for a second. How was episode 4, dude?
I don't think I can talk about it because it reveals a lot of stuff.
Spoiler alert
No, I
ahead.
don't watch it.
There's gonna be. Oh, you guys fine with spoilers?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't look like something I'd watch, honestly.
I've
That's
already
just me.
watched it, so I already know
It's
about
gonna
it.
be a timestamp at the bottom of the screen to where you can skip to avoid these spoilers. But spoiler ahead.
Joke is that we're not going to edit it in.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna end it, so just skip through. So
It's 420.
WandaVision episode 4. It's just totally bring light to the entire series so far. Because I think episode 1 and 2 were pretty boring. Episode 3 was okay. Episode 4, phenomenal. I can't remember whose name was. Is it Jim? The guy who does the business card trick?
I don't know, but if the guy from Ant-Man,
Yeah, that was a nice comedic thing.
Yeah.
With his
thing.
comedic thing, yeah.
We call that a joke.
Goes up to what's her name? I can't remember now.
Rambo. Like her no, maybe it's not Rambo. But her
Okay, her.
Yeah.
He goes up to her doing a card trick that was actually taught to him by Scott Lang and Ant-Man. I thought that was a pretty nice hint. People could see that. And it also showed some things of the after the snap. I don't know what that's called. Wes, you may know the name for that.
After snap?
After snap? That sounds like a good name.
No, I'm just saying well, people that got snapped came back and they were called the blipped.
Yeah.
So in Spider-Man Far From Home, we learned that all people got blipped and they didn't age. So the girl is actually Captain Marvel's friend's daughter.
Yeah.
And her mom died during the blip. Like, of natural cause. No, was it natural cause? I think she got cancer.
I think that's what it was.
Her mom, started Sword. The thing that's trying to, monitor superheroes and keep the world protected. Basically, a not corrupt shield, but we don't know if we're not corrupt yet. I have a lot of theories about it.
This is all new information to Marvel fans, so it's pretty important.
No, it isn't.
Well, it's not all new information, but for the people who base their entire fandom around the movies and like the media type stuff, this is big.
Fair.
But in our news, WandaVision episode 4, great episode. That's all I say. Go watch WandaVision if you want to. Also, we got new Star Wars news, all that stuff. There's not much this week, really, other than Apex and some of the new episodes. I think that would be it.
Also,
before we go, I just want to say we lost Dave at the very end there. He had to leave.
he died.
Also, West's status is comedy is hard, and I totally understand that, West. I'm here for you.
As a comedian, it's hard to live.
It is hard to live.
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, thank you for watching the podcast. That was a good 30 minutes of information. So if anyone wants to go view our Discord, you can look down in the description. If anyone wants to look at all our outlets and sources and every other thing, the patch notes are in the description. Our accounts, my Twitter and stuff, West.
Watch my Twitch.
Stuff. Yeah, go watch his Twitch. He streams on there a lot. Dave is on
TV/
if he has stuff.
Actually,
Thank
don't
you
know
guys for
mine.
watching.
All right.
I think that's it, West.
Yep.
So see you later, everyone.
Yeah, I am
Please subscribe.
going to sleep now.
All right, nice. Oh,